Hey everybody, it's Rob Nazarian with Talk Android, and we're here at LG looking at smart appliances, and we want to look at NFC and of course Wi-Fi connected apps on your smartphone, and specifically the Optimus G here. And this is their oven, and Randy's going to tell us about it.
Well, absolutely. What we're showing here at CES is really the future of where we're taking our smart appliances. You know, when you hear that term smart appliances, you're already thinking about the future of appliances, and quite frankly, we just released some products recently into the marketplace here in the US. But now what we're looking at is adding some of the future technologies into these to actually make them easier to use and easier to function. So we're talking about NFC capabilities in many of our products. One of the functions of NFC we're looking at is making it easier for our consumers to register the products and make everything interact more simply inside of our application. So for the next generation, we're looking at a smart control app itself that can actually integrate all of our smart appliances overall. And if I've just bought this brand new beautiful smart range, a simple close tap to the range itself and an OK, it's going to register that product, sync it in with the rest of my apps, and I'm ready to roll. So typically most of our apps and the interaction that we have with our smart appliances is through Wi-Fi. And part of the whole smart story is being connected to your appliance, being connected to your particular smart device that you have. But now NFC is going to give us some other capabilities to maybe simplify it and make things a little quicker for some of our consumers themselves. Another kind of fun thing that we're doing here with our smart range is a recipe bank. We actually have about 1,000 recipes based inside of this particular application, and it's also duplicated on our smart refrigerator, by the way. And we can actually search by different types of criteria. I'm just going to go into some of our favorites, and just because of the way I like to cook, I'm going to try that simple lasagna. And normally what's kind of cool is I can actually do a Wi-Fi connection and say send to oven and program that range with this particular recipe's needs for cooking. But with NFC capabilities, it's a simple tag. And as you see up on the range, it's now scrolling across, letting you know that it is ready to roll. So now with all the presets programmed in, all I need to do as an end consumer is simply press start, and it'll begin preheating.
And like you said, if you were you do it over Wi-Fi, if you're on your couch looking at recipes, you can go ahead and do it. Of course, you got to have it ready to go to be cooked.
Yeah. So from the couch, which I think a lot of us do with our smart devices or my Lazy Boy, I could go ahead and preset that, and then send one of my children over just to go press start, and then I could eventually get up and actually prepare the food.
That's right.
I mean, it would happen eventually. That's kind of the way that works. And as you can see, we're preheating here, and just kind of another, if you look here on the app, it's going to actually mirror what's happening with the range itself. So it shows you that I'm preheating, and then once I actually start cooking the food and place it inside and press start again, the countdown on the timer would show me here, and so I could go back to my couch, and it would let me know that in 2 minutes I should get off the couch again and go back into the kitchen and take it out of the oven. So it's about time management, freeing you up to do other things. But it's pretty cool. So now we're going to bring in some additional technologies with NFC in addition to our Wi-Fi capabilities. But this is the next generation of one of our smart ranges.
Does it have do you have a thermometer that comes with it that's wired in that can tell you what the temperature is of the meat?
Well, that's basically what's being read back to our display here. So there is an internal temperature probe that's measuring
the oven or the meat that you're cooking as well.
I'm not the probe, but for the interior of the oven.
Okay.
And this particular model does not come with a meat probe.
Okay, but there's something that could be implemented obviously in the future, and then you can kind of see how fast it's cooking or whatever.
We've got some built-in wall ovens that do have meat probes, and that could easily be integrated into a smart device, and you can actually see what the temperature is. And if you're having that family argument over whether it should be medium or medium rare, and medium rare wins, then you can run back and see where the temperature is and actually stop that cooking.
All right, great. Well, thank you very much, Randy.
Thanks for being with us here at CES.